Going on YouTube, Clefable here, back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're going to be showcasing our Iron Crown Psyspam team, and it's one of our 6 rentals for the month of January. So this Iron Crown team has been used by a bunch of people. They've gotten some great results overall, and we've linked the tournament results in the video description. And again, the 6 has been relatively popular, used by many, and some people have variations of the 6. But this is one version as of this moment that, can really do the job for you, especially, if you're just trying to climb the ladder. Psyspam Tailwind stuff is going to be easy games, especially if they don't have anything to change the terrain against Indeedee, or if they don't have a way to basically outspeed you, as well as pin your Iron Crown slot. So, starting here, we do have Expanding Force, Tactic, and Tera Blast, Tera Water is going to be great against stuff like Incineroar and Entei and other types of fire Pokemon in general. It's also good enough to one-shot the Urshifu Dark, in other words, a single strike, if they have no bulk. So that's one way to consider it. And because we're modest nature, we are able to pick up that KO and have that damage roll. So that's the idea here. And then from here, Indeedee would Follow Me, Dazzling Gleam, Helping Hand, Trick Room. It's very bulky. We are a defensive nature. And again, just being able to take physical hits with the Citrus Berry, just for good recovery and staying on the field is quite important. Now, sometimes you don't even have to lead the Indeedee, right? Sometimes you could do Indeedee in the back and have the Iron Crown Indeedee stuff as the end game. You could even do some leads with like Tornadus and Urshifu, which is what we have here on the team. So Tornadus with Rain Dance is going to be able to not only reduce fire damage against your your Iron Crown, but also allow Tera Blast, Tera Water to do more damage, but also allow our own Urshifu with a Mystic Water to do even more damage as well. So you got Mystic Water, you got Rain Dance, you also have access to Tera Water. So this Urshifu is going to be doing a lot of damage on this team. As far as like the rest of our set, we have Covert Cloak with Protect. So, and we also have the option for Tera Ghost. Again, the idea with Ghost and the Covert Cloak is the Covert Cloak will stop the speed reductions against stuff like Icy Wind from happening, but the Ghost Tera is meant not just for the fake out stuff. The Covert Cloak takes care of that for you, but it's for the extreme speed shenanigans. Stuff like, Dragonite going for extreme speed, Entei going for extreme speed. This is why you have the Ghost Tera there, all right? It's not because of the fake out, okay? It's because of the extreme speed that can one-shot the Tornadus here. Well, depends on their spreads. Of course, we are a somewhat bulky Tornadus. That being said, again, we do have the Chi-Yu here with a Focus Sash, actually. So, actually, this version of Iron Crown was made, like, early January, okay? When Sash Chi-Yu was still, like, a good thing, and it still is, but the more modern version now is to run a bulky Choice Spec set for a little bit more damage. And, that's still a very good way to run it. But, again, for the sake of the rental, Focus Sash is still here. So, less damage, but again, at least guaranteed survivability. And then, of course, Landorus over here, just again comboing well with the Tornadus with Sandsear Storm along with the Rain Dance stuff, and more offensive pressure with Chi-Yu on the field especially. You could do Indeedee Landorus leads, bring in Chi-Yu in the back. You could do double Torn lead just to get some damage out already in the get-go. That's also a play. And again, just lots of different leads you could do with this kind of team. Like, again, one of my favorite leads is Indeedee and the Urshifu lead. So this way, if they do get rid of the Indeedee, you could bring in Tornadus, click Tailwind or Rain Dance, and the Urshifu now has speed on its side. Okay, and then clean things up with Iron Crown and or Chi-Yu potentially, right? So that's the team. The main thing you're gonna have to watch out for, of course, is the Ogerpon-Wellspring. Ogerpon-Wellspring has a great matchup into this archetype, at least with this 6, which is why some people have opted for, dropping the Urshifu and going for the Dark Urshifu instead, and also going for the Ogerpon-Wellspring, which is great into the opposing Ogerpon-Wellspring. So that's another way to visualize it and, remodify the team a little bit. But I still think this 6 is good. It still continues to do well in tournaments, even as we record this video. So you just have to play well, get your reads right, and you can definitely get around the Ogerpon-Wellspring. All right, but anyway, hopefully we can get some good wins with Iron Crown here today. And Psyspam is again one of the more dominant archetypes. So hopefully we can showcase that here in some battles. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the ladder games. Beat up Terrakion with also another Iron Crown idea. He's got Chi-Yu Flutter main as well. Okay. So he's got the Iron Crown core, he's got the Tailwind stuff. So almost basically forcing me to lead my redirection, right? So this way he can't go for his shenanigans, so I have to go Indeedee, but I don't necessarily have to go Iron Crown here. I could go Indeedee Chi-Yu, right? And that'll do a lot into basically his 3 special attackers, and then we can also do some damage into the... Now, Rock Slide is a problem, right? That's what makes it a little bit more interesting. I might have to do like Ursh then. Indeedee Ursh, technically. And then we'll bring these guys in the back. Our own Iron Crown Tornadus. Right? Or do I really need Iron Crown here? Because I could go Torn, but then actually, let me go with the Lando. Lando looks pretty good against what he has. Let's do it like this. So we'll leave the Paradox Pokemon behind here. Yeah, it's just like, what mode do you go? Do you go Indeedee Iron Crown? Do you go, you know, Whimsicott and the Terrakion? So I'm trying to cover for the beat up stuff, and at least Urshifu can put some pressure on either the Indeedee or the Paradox Pokemon here. So he goes with another lead. He goes actually with Flutter main and the Whimsicott here. So here's what I'm thinking. Now, Dazzling Gleam's gonna hurt a lot. Do you have Sunny Day is the question. I don't think so. I would imagine it's just Tailwind, Moonblast, beat up, and maybe just Taunt. Or maybe it is just Sunny Day. That would help Fluttermane and Chi-Yu. You know what? I think he might have it. But either way, I might have to just do Helping Hand here and just Tera and save the Indeedee. I can even redirect. Maybe I can just actually... Hold on. Let's do this. I think this is safe. Let's pressure like this. So I'm scouting to see if you've got something. If you got Tailwind, look, man, you're already faster. I don't think you go for Tailwind per se. I think this is just literally Sunny Day, making Ursh do less damage. And me needing to survive like the Dazzling Gleam / the Fairy. He might even Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam here. He doesn't, so he's gonna stay in. Alright, so then what does he do here? He was already faster! What? I could have not done it. There's the Dazzling Gleam. Okay, did a lot of damage. We survived. Okay, so we're gonna punch this Fluttermane out of here. Yeah, see, we didn't even need a Tera. Right? I thought he would Sunny Day. He did not. So that takes care of that. Okay, and our Indeedee stays healthy, relatively. We can even reposition later. I can even start punching anything not named Whimsicott. I can definitely punch that. So the problem now is I can click Trick Room, ideally. I want to click Trick Room. And what if I just click Protect here? Let's see if I'm able to get this off here. Because he just clicked Tailwind. So I want to click Trick Room. I didn't think he would click Tailwind turn 1. I gotta be honest with you. Here's the Terastallization. What are we doing here? Terra Grass. Okay. So this might just be Rock Slide spam. He might still do his beat up shenanigans in the grand scheme of things. But we'll see. I think he does. Really? With my Indeedee on the field? Encore? Can't do that in Psychic Terrain. Alright, Sacred Sword was going into the Ursh. Alright, and now we get to click Trick Room. Cool. Alright, so that's good news for me. Alright, now we can click Dazzling Gleam here. A little bit of damage. And I can click Close... Oh, I could click Close Combat into that thing. But realistically, I kind of want to just get rid of the Whimsicott. So I'm just going to go Helping Hand. And thing is, he can just kill, right? So I might be forced to just click Follow Me here and still click Surging Strikes. Get some damage into this. So this way Expanding Force can pick up potentially. Alright, if he clicks Rock Slide, I mean, he clicks Rock Slide. Alright, here he goes. Oh, I'm faster. That's I'm not Scarf. That's a slow Terrakion. It might be a bulky one then. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, wait. I clicked Trick Room. I'm stupid. I'm silly. Yeah, we clicked Trick Room. Right. Oh, yeah. So then definitely Helping Hand was the play, actually. That's my mistake. Could have even picked up there. There's Sacred Sword. Indeedee will champ it, though. But what does the Whimsicott go for? I think either way I'm going to live, unless he went for the Ursh, which is totally fine by me. Oh, he's just going for beat up. Alright, well, that's not going to work here. And it's going to do less damage, actually. Because, yeah. So, I can technically just preserve this. I can still click Dazzling Gleam here just for, like, some chip damage. You know, the Indeedee's not really putting on pressure here. I could even go into the Landorus, but not right yet. So let's just go Dazzling Gleam, and let's go with Surging Strikes anyway. Just keep putting the pressure on the Terrakion here. You know, he can't protect. I mean, he protected, but, you know, of course, in the grand scheme of things, that does not matter. So here we go, Dazzling Gleam. Getting rid of the Terrakion is important. So we got rid of his Flutter Mane and his Terrakion. So we got rid of all sources of his damage. Alright, see, Indeedee Ursh is a great lead, you know, especially against mirror matchups like this, when you have another Iron Crown lead, and there's like Flutter Chi-Yu stuff. So, it's an old Sword and Shield lead, so I do like it. I do use this lead a lot. I don't know about other Iron Crown users, but I do use Indeedee Urshifu leads a lot. Maybe even more than Indeedee Iron Crown, because it's so obvious, right? So, there's a Moonblast. Does that kill? Ursh is so good, man. Ursh is good. Alright, now what's his last potential sweeper here? Is there pressure here? It's just Chi-Yu, that's fine. So, we have Trick Room up. We should be slower than Chi-Yu anyway, but he can't click Tailwind this turn, so I think I literally just click Follow Me, and we just still go for Surging Strikes. Let's see if he's faster / slower. It would be very interesting to see. Either way, I think my Landorus will outspeed it anyway, so there's the Follow Me. It's gotta go for something like Snarl anyway. Let's see, I am a pretty slow Ursh. Yep, we're faster, so that's good. See? Trick Room Indeedee. Great into the Tailwind Mirror. And there's your Sash. Okay. So now this doesn't matter. See? You see how we kept the Whimsicott on the field and we didn't even go for it? Right? Because it's not doing any damage. You don't want to kill a slot that is not doing damage, so then they're forced, so then they get a free switch into something that does do damage, right? You don't want to do that. This Whimsicott is not doing damage. Look at this. This is damage? I want this thing to stay on the field, right? You just pressure the other slot that's doing damage. All right, and he didn't get to do a single thing. So now, again, we're just going to click Follow Me, and we're going to click Surging Strikes, and he's probably just going to cancel the battle here, which is exactly what he does. See? All right, Indeedee Ursh. All right, we're playing Kanto Star. Oh, what did I just say? I said in the previous video, stop playing this Alolan-Muk garbage. And here we are. He's got Galarian Moltres too. Oh, that's going to be a pain. I have to bring Ursh. Oh, Jesus. What are you people doing? There's a Slowpoke too. What is this? I don't even know. I have no idea. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to run through. There's a Snorlax too. Clefable's a pain. And then just, I think we just clean up with Indeedee. And actually, do we clean up with it? There is a Moltres there. We kind of need the Ursh for that. It's like imperative. There is a Chi-Yu. Indeedee Chi-Yu. Or no, I think we just go Iron Crown. We'll figure it out. I don't know what the heck this is. What people are playing on ladder. There's got to be some gimmick there I don't understand. But I'm tired of people playing Smeargle. I'm tired of people playing Alolan-Muk. Not that we've been losing to it. We've actually been winning against it relatively well. It's just why play this? I don't understand. Play something else. But again, who am I to tell you what to play? There is the Clefable. Alright. So, here's what we're doing. We're going to click Rain Dance. We're Terra Astralizing. We're clicking Surging Strikes. And I want that thing gone. I want that thing gone. That's it. I'm going to leave the Clefable here. Thing is not doing anything. Alright. Alright, raw power. Alright, here we go. Torn Ursh. Alright. Patented combo. And Scarlet and Violet, of course. Even back then in Sword and Shield stuff. There we go. Rain Dance. Okay. We set the rain to let the Urshifu do more damage. And we get to go first. There was nothing coming out of the Clefable, so that's good. We outsped it. Moltres will get Berserk going. But again, there was no berry, so it just straight up died. I don't know what this Clefable is doing. Is it Moonblast? Are we minimizing? What are we doing? Dazzling Gleam? That's not doing nothing. Okay, now we have the accurate Bleak Wind Storms coming in. Snorlax. Okay. So, yeah, man, we're just clicking this, and we're clicking this. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Now we have to follow me. That would have helped your Moltres. That would have very much helped your Moltres. Alright. Bleak Wind chipping the Snorlax a little bit. Alright, what is this? Eject button. Uh-oh. So, does follow me still work there? Slowpoke. What the heck? Alright, Surging Strikes. Alright, into the Snorlax. There is one. There is two. Alright, and we have a Slowpoke and a Clefable. I can't say there has been a time in VGC where I've seen Clefable and Slowpoke on the field at the same time. Okay, he didn't even bring the Muk. He didn't even bring the Muk. And here is the Clefable. What was this supposed to do? I don't even know. Bro, come on, man. You can't jump in the ladder like this. Yeah, we'll just kill this. I think he just cancels the battle. I don't know what he's supposed to do. There's gotta be a Tera Water coming out here. Protect in front of Ursh? Come on, my guy. Alright. You know, I almost want to say this is like some person's in-game team, but it's not. This is freaking Master Ball ladder rank games. Alright, there we go. There's the Clefable. Alright, and now there is not a Clefable. There's got to be a gimmick here that I don't understand. If you guys know what this guy's trying to do, feel free to comment in the video below. But I don't know what Slowpoke's supposed to do here. Okay, he gets Trick Room. What, is there like an Eviolite there or something? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? But then why not? I don't... There's so many Eviolite Trick Room uses that you could have done. You chose Slowpoke. I think Surging Strikes just kills anyway. But anyway, battle was canceled. This is a strange team. Alright, not even bringing the Muk there, which may have even helped him. Follow me, minimized. That would have been cool, but it didn't happen. Alright, what the? Holy cow, we got Porygon-Z, we got Raichu, Kingdra, we got Kingdra Rain. Ladies and gentlemen, Kingdra Rain is back. And then it's instant stuff. Okay. Yo. Alright. Very, very interesting. There we got Raichu stuff. Okay, so I think we just lead the boys. Alright, and we almost ignored the Latias. It's not really doing or putting on pressure. And then just kill everything else. And then in the end for Latias, we've got Chi-Yu in the back. And I guess our own Ursh, just because then again, if he brings his own Tailwind. Actually, you know what? This is still fine. Like Ursh can still like do the job. Is it Ursh Chi-Yu or maybe just Torn Chi-Yu? I think maybe Torn Chi-Yu. Yeah, harder Bleak Wind Storms and whatnot. Lando could be good too. Let's do it. So the name of the game is to knock out everything not named Latias and then let the Chi-Yu clean up the Latias. Alright, we'll see what he's got here. That's another strange rain team. with Raichu, Pelipper, and Kingdra. Alright, thankfully we've got the Indeedee here to protect us. Alright, see what he's got here. What happened to my screen? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what the heck happened? Alright, what do you got for me, Jay? It's Raichu, Latias. Well, no fake out. And we've got expanding force pressure. So that's good. Now, the last thing I want to do is take a nuzzle. So, again, I'm just going to do some chip damage into that Latias. Alright, but again, no nuzzling allowed. So we're going to click follow me, and we are going to click expanding force here. No, nothing else really needs to be said here. Not thinking too hard with what is presented on the field against me. There's no terrain switch. There is Eerie Impulse, so there I could also watch out for that, which is also why we have to click follow me. The Raichu might have Sash, the Pelipper might have Sash, so we'll see what he's got on the Raichu. Did not see an air balloon writing. He's thinking about what to do with the Raichu. Now, if this is just fake out Tailwind, okay, sure, but alright, here we go, follow me. What's the Raichu doing? Let's see. It's Mist Ball. Okay, that's gonna do some damage. Alright, by some I mean like 30. He dropped my special attack. That's fine. Thunder? What the? Oh boy, this Raichu's coming to play. Thankfully, no para. And we do get our berry going. Alright, now we're gonna find out if you're Sash. Here we go, expanding force. There's the Sash. So that means the Pelipper does not have a Sash. Okay. No Sash on the Pelipper. I'm gonna click E-Force again. Now the thing is, Thunder is punishing, man. I could just straight up click Dazzling Gleam just to pick up the Raichu anyway, and then just keep clicking Expanding Force again regardless. I could even click Tack-In Cutter. Oh, is Tack-In Cutter enough to pick up the Latias? It's super bulky. I think I want to just keep the Iron Crown safe. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click Helping Hand here, and I'm just gonna keep clicking Expanding Force. Let's see what he does. See if I can deter things away from the Indeedee. Oh, there's the inaccurate Thunder. Switch the Pelipper in, or come on, you got it in the back. We know you do. All right, don't drop my special attack. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Expanding Force. Raichu will go down here, so that's good news for me. Latias almost also goes down there. And I get to keep my Indeedee alive, so that's great news. All right, now again, if you have Pelipper, it doesn't have Sash, so we know that. But you might have Wide Guard, so I'm going to account for that as well. All right, and we'll see if that is in fact what you have. There's the Pelipper. So, if you have Wide Guard, we're gonna account for that. Okay. But again, let's see. I'm gonna click. He could have Recover again. That's the problem. So we're still gonna click Helping Hand here, and I'm still gonna go for the Tack-In Cutter on this side. Let's see. All right, Helping Hand. Do you have Wide Guard? Did you even go for Wide Guard? All right. You went for Tailwind. Okay. So I knew that was coming. That means Kingdra's coming in. Muddy Water. All right. Missed the Iron Crown. That's good news. And Indeedee lives. Even better good news. And now we get to wipe the Latias away. So, what's good about this rain is that my Tera Water, Tera Blast is stronger. Okay. And it's PZ. No siege. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then we already know what's coming. PZ is going to be tough to beat, I gotta say. But if I click Expanding Force, what do I have in the back actually? It is Chi-Yu and Torn. Not a whole lot of pressure. I could click Trick Room and then be faster. I think I will do that. And just click E-Force. Oh, I forgot about Shadow. Oh, juice. Oh, man. I forgot about that. Dude, what if I click Follow Me? That's so dumb. What if I click Follow Me? What if I click Follow Me? That would have done no damage. I should have played it safe. That's on me. But we do have a Sass on the Chi-Yu, so that's the good part. Alright, so no Trick Room coming out. That's crazy. I gotta say, that is crazy. Alright, but this is where stuff is gonna come in handy. We will click Tailwind and we will click Snarl. I could even click Dark Pulse here, but I think we're gonna use our Tera finally. We're gonna click Snarl. And we can click Tailwind. Yep, I think we almost have to. Alright, so here we go. Terastallization comes out. Alright, the Sash is gonna come in handy, technically. We'll see. Maybe not. Unless he doesn't double in. Still got a couple turns of rain, so we can always use Bleak Wind Storm next turn. Alright, there's the Tailwind. We should outspeed everything here because we are timid. Alright, there is the Snarl. We do connect. That's very good damage on PZ and Pelipper. Special attack reduction. Alright, and he goes for the Tri-Attack into the Ghost type. Woohoo! That's what we were going for. And he misses the Muddy Water. That's the one I didn't want to hit. Oh my god, he crit the Chi-Yu. He crit the Chi-Yu. That's not good. Alright, but because we're faster than everything here, I think we just click Snarl and we click Bleak Wind Storm, and we should be able to just wrap this up here. In my opinion. Now, he could click Protect, which he does do. Or he could also click Wide Guard, which he did not do. So, this is just another Snarl into the PZ slot. Alright, we do hit on the PZ, that's good. Alright, and we do connect on the Bleak Wind Storm. So now it's just a 2-on-1. Good. Okay. Yeah. Interesting team, I would say. Okay, but Chi-Yu getting the chance to shine here is good. Yeah, the Tera Ghost wins you the game in that sense, so that's why we kept the Terastallization till the very end for Chi-Yu. And now this is very simple. Tornadus never got touched. Alright, Dark Pulse. Pelipper dodged. Alright, Pelipper. That must have been an accuracy job that I missed, but hey man, we still get the dub. Alright, good job, Torn and Chi-Yu. Excellent. But yeah. Alright, we got Torkoal stuff with Flutter Mane and Walking Wake. Okay. Then there's Dragonite Chien-Pao and then the Ogerpon-Hearthflame Mask. Okay. Cool team. Abandoning the Tailwind. Okay, that's fine. We've got our own. He has no way to change terrain, so that's good for us. Listen, I don't know a whole lot that can stop Indeedee Iron Crown here, especially when he has 2 priority Pokemon, and then the rest of whatever he's got is not technically faster. Now, granted, he does have Flutter, he does have Torkoal, so he has that regard, but we have Tera Water, so I think we're fine in that sense. And then after that, we can just go into stuff like Tornadus here and then Urshifu in the back, in my opinion, right? Is Chi-Yu necessary here? No, I don't think so. Alright, I think we do a lot of damage already with just having the terrain out here. Landorus could be good here. Walking Wake is also interesting. I do have a Sash here. Maybe we forget that. We don't have enough time. Let's just do this. I was thinking like maybe we just drop the Ursh and just go with the Sash Chi-Yu. You know, get the full benefit of the sun there. But we'll see how this ends up playing for us. All right, what do we got, Mr. Casey? Okay, it is going to be Walking Wake and Torkoal. Okay. So we're gonna get the second terrain going, and you know, again, we have the expanding force pressure. Now the question is, are you speed nature or are you special attack nature? We're special attack, so now we're gonna see if we are perhaps faster. Let's see. Are you speed? All right, photosynthesis, and it is speed. Okay, so he is faster. So for now, what we're gonna do is we can click follow me here, and we can go for the hard-hitting expanding force, right? I think that's okay, and just deal a ton of damage into Torkoal potentially. So I think we're just gonna do this and see how much damage he takes here. So here's the follow me. All right, Indeedee should be able to take all of these attacks. Torkoal might protect here. All right, there's the flamethrower. We should, yeah, we're fine there. All right, so here's the E-Force. So let's see how much Torkoal takes from this. Torkoal just drops, and Walking Wake almost died too. So, yeah, redirecting the fire attack was exactly what I had in mind there. And now here comes his Flutter Mane, another one that gets the photosynthesis boost. But here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go for the Tera Water stuff. And literally, again, we can also just go for Dazzling Gleam here, just to pick up the Walking Wake. He might even just straight up protect. But do I go greedy here and just go Helping Hand and just go with Tera and then just Expanding Force? I think so. The Flutter might even just straight up protect here. But yeah, I think this is fine. So here we go. Alright, that's him terrestrializing, by the way. That's not us. So the Flutter is going to go probably for like raw damage here. So I imagine this is a double up. So I think we made a mistake here. I think we should have just redirected one of our attacks. That being said, it's not over. We do have Torn Ursh. But I think he just ignores the Indeedee here. I think he just wanted to pick up the Indeedee first and then just get a free double-in slot into our little horsey here. But let's see. Helping Hand. Alright, let's see what he ends up doing. It's just Dazzling Gleam, so we might end up living. It depends. Alright. Never mind. Oh, Indeedee actually lives. That's very good for us. So Citrus Berry comes out. Unless he went for the Draco. The Draco probably just ends it. Alright, it is just it's Flamethrower. So we eat this. That's great. So now we just do Expanding Force, and this should pick up the Walking Wake. It might even pick up the Flutter here. Oh, wow. Is that Sash? It is Sash. Okay. So that's good for us. Alright, yeah. So not doubling in to the horsey was a mistake there. I thought he should have just did that. But here comes the Ogerpon. This is the Hearthflame one, not the other one. Alright. And now we just have single target here. Now, again, the question is, are you faster? I mean, either way, next turn we're going to be faster. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Dazzling Gleam here. Force him to, you know, kill the Indeedee. And then next turn we get in Tornadus and then we're fine. Then we just keep clicking Expanding Force. So I'm just going to Protect here. And let's see what he decides to do. So here's the Protect. Bing! Alright, and if he wants to pick up the Indeedee, he can definitely do that because Torn just comes in. And it will just clean up with, you know, Expanding Force after the Tailwind stuff. Alright, so here it is. Alright. Indeedee does go down. That's good. We get the free switch into Tornadus. Alright, and he was definitely going for an attack here, of course. Alright, now we go into Torn. Click Tailwind, click E-Force, and it's a very simple game. Alright, nothing else is really that complicated here. Even if he protects the Flutter, which I don't think he will. Oh, whoa! We still have Urshifu in the back, so here we go. Let's click Tailwind here, and let's go ahead and click the Expanding Force, and that should do it here. Alright, there's a Tailwind. Any protects coming out? Oh, he's still faster. What the? Wait a second. How is he still faster? I clicked Tailwind. I mean, okay. Oh, with a Sun. That's right. He got his speed boost. I made a mistake. Alright. Refumbled this one. I should have... Ooh. I should have clicked the Rain. What the heck? Alright. So now we're in trouble. But we do have a Scarf. So let's see. I think we just do this. We always pin the slot. Alright, force him to click Follow Me. Alright, he's just faster. This thing was just straight timid. 252, 252. Alright, we got Walking Wake stuff with Chien-Pao, Entei, Ogerpon. Oh, Jesus. Urshifu looks tough to bring here. Alright. Alright, listen. If he wants to click Tailwind, he can do it. He has no Rillaboom, so there's the benefit there. He does have Chien-Pao, which we can blast with Tacking Cutter if he wants to do it like that. And we got Tera Blast, Tera Water for the Entei as well. I mean, I think Iron Crown as a lead looks good here, in my humble opinion. And then just getting up Trick Room just to make myself faster than everything he's got here. Then in the back end, I could go with Torn Ursh. I could go with our Urshifu for sure. And what would pressure his Ogerpon? Ogerpon-Wellspring is a tough matchup. Maybe the Sash Chi-Yu could be a thing. I do have a Sash. I have Snarl for his other special attacker thingies. Is Landorus okay to bring in a game like this? I don't have enough time, so I'm just gonna click and then just do this. Alright, so let's see what he's got here. So the plan, once again, is to click Trick Room in the face of a Tailwind team. Can't taunt the Indeedee. He can blow up the terrain. So it would be interesting to see what he leads. If it's Chien-Pao in the lead. And if he does do that, then we've got something for him. Alright, Tornadus Walking Wake. Okay. Alright, so... Again, I have Trick Room Pressure. Like, I don't know what he wants to do here. I could Helping Hand, Expanding Force. You know what? That could be a play. If he goes Bleak Wind and Draco, is that enough? I don't think so. If I did this and just Tera Watered and clicked E-Force, I think we're fine. Let's see. I'm curious. Don't try this at home, but I'm trying it because it's funny. Let's see what he does. I'm curious. Okay. There's our Terastallization. Alright. I'm just wondering, do I live this double up? I'm just raw 252, 252 here. Okay. Helping Hand E-Force. Could have clicked Trick Room. Alright, if he doubles, I think we're fine. If he clicks Flamethrower here. Helping Hand. Do you click Sunny Day? What's the play? Do you click Hydro Steam here? Protect! Alright, goodbye Tornadus. Unless you click Tailwind. Sunny Day. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna blast this Torn. Unless he Sash. What is this? Special attack. Alright. So that means no Tailwind. Alright, what's the play here? Is this a Sash Torn? It's not a Sash Torn. Crit, man! That would not have mattered. Alright, so we get rid of his Torn. So that means we have the speed in the end because we have a Tornadus. And now our Indeedee can kind of chill here, somewhat. And take both attacks here. Again, expanding force spam now. How does he stop it? I mean, there is a Flutter main here, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't know what a Flutter main is supposed to do for you. Alright, especially if you can't one-shot this Indeedee. So once again, I could... Again, does he even one-shot the Iron Crown? I think it's just safe to click Follow Me. And I could technically click Trick Room. What is the play? What was his speed? Is he a speed booster thing? I didn't even see if it was special attack. I do have Ursh. I do have my own Chi-Yu. Sunny Day is bad, actually. So I kind of have to just click Follow Me here. And once again, click... I could even click Tachyon Cutter. But I think just getting raw damage with Expanding Force is good. And especially if the Flutter Mane protects here. Because I have no way of knowing if he protects. It's Terra Fairy, right? See, I could have... Tell me what's stopping me from clicking Tachyon Cutter. I want to know. I want to know. Is this just straight Dazzling Gleam? Do I live this? I have no bulk. Alright, D-Gleam. Is that enough? I don't know. Oh my god, Iron Crown is so thick. That is unfortunate for our friend over here. Alright, it's not that thing. We're just straight 250, 250. What if I click Tachyon Cutter there? Hydro Steam is going to pick up the Indeedee here. Barely. Now, if I click Tachyon Cutter, that Flutter Mane was cooked, but because I didn't, this is going to be still like good damage, Expanding Force. That Life Orb chip might help me here. And it might help me pick up the Walking Wake here. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. The good news is that I have a Sash Chi-Yu, sort of. But I can't use the Urshifu yet. And I already Terra'd. Alright, here's what we do. We're gonna protect. We're gonna double protect first. Let's see. Bees of Ruin. Ah, so much damage, dude. Double Snarl would just clean up. So here's what we're gonna do. Does he have the speed? I think Snarl can just simply pick up. And I think I can just click Protect. Let's do this. Let's do it like this. This is a hard play. This is a hard play. Let's see. If he's gonna Gleam. Alright, but do you... I think he does go for the Chi-Yu here. Alright, he has to. Yeah, it would be a mistake not to. I think he just simply goes for it. Unless I outspeed, which I could. Come on, Chi-Yu. Outspeed! Yes! Oh, Chi-Yu's so good. Walking Wake was not min speed. Oh, man. I got saved by Sash Chi-Yu. You know, ideally, the Specs is the more dominant variant right now. But the fact that our Chi-Yu was Sash, and not only that, it was faster. See, this is why you gotta go Timid, Walking Wake. If you don't go Timid, you lose the game. There's the Chien-Pao, no priority move. You can't click it. And I have Urshifu later, so I kind of just win here. So, yeah, still 2 turns of priority. So, again, I mean, I'll just go for, like, some chip damage, but in the grand scheme of things, I think Tachyon Cutter is just going to be able to do the job. Alright, here we go. I think he just cancels. I'm pretty sure he's just mad right now. Again, the speed is important. You can do a million damage, but if you don't have the speed, it's over. Out, and we got the flinch. Oh, perfect. Then definitely over. Alright. And there it is. The fact that Chi-Yu also outsped was kind of funny. Alright. Again, I'm only timid. I don't have a scarf on this Chi-Yu. Alright, folks, there it is. There is our Iron Crown rental. Now, again, if I had to, like, reconstruct this, which I have done already, and given to people, I would put the Choice Scarf on the Urshifu. You could put Choice Specs on Chi-Yu. And ideally, you can put the Sash on the Tornadus and then drop the Landorus for something like your own Ogerpon as an example. Or you can go for Urshifu Dark and go for Wellspring Ogerpon, and drop the Urshifu and Landorus here, and then go choice specs Chi-Yu, for example, right? Lots of different variations that you can do, but this 6 is still okay. All right, this is the 6 that has gotten the results, and not to say that the other variants haven't gotten them already. It's just that here's the rental. This is what I have for you today. Okay, so give it a go. Let us know how you do, and if you need help and you need coaching, if you're going to Charlotte, for example, or if you're going to Knoxville, make sure you sign up on the channel for our coaching sessions. Again, if you look in the video description or in the pinned comment in this video, there is a link to join the channel with the tier 3 sub. And with that, you are able to get a one-on-one Discord session with me, and we get to plan and we get to build you that team that you're going to be using, whether for a regional, something for online ranked ladder play, or even just something just for like an online tournament in the meantime, if you're not going to any kind of regionals. All right, so take a look at our coaching sessions, but yeah, we'll join the Discord if you haven't done so already. But yeah, we'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.